Hey everyone, it's Vanetta and I'm back to do another Melt in My Stash review. Now as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be reviewing some of the scents that you requested. So for those of you that are not familiar with the viewer requests, when I did my Tarte collection videos, one of the videos I showed all of my clamshells, and a few of my viewers commented on scents or they inquired about certain scents. So what I did was I pulled those from my stash, put them in a basket, and I've been melting them gradually and then coming back and doing a review. But I always put when it's a viewer request, just so that people will know I'm reviewing something that they may have inquired about or commented on. So I have 4 clamshells here. I'm going to talk about them a little bit. I am going to read the scent descriptions and then I'll tell you what I think of them. So I'm going to start off with Scentsy. You won't be able to see this because this is the brightest yellow. The cover is yellow and then the writing is white. So the contrast, my camera's not going to pick up on it. But this is Lemon Coconut Chiffon and it's awesome. It's awesome. I recommend trying this. That's how I'm going to start this review for Lemon Coconut Chiffon. I recommend it. If you love lemon scents, sweet, creamy lemon scents, if you love coconut, authentic coconut that's sweet, if you love scents that are blended and creamy and smooth, you got to try this one. Now the scent description for this one reads, melt in your mouth lemon custard layered with butter cake and sprinkled with toasted coconut. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And that's what I get. I get the sweetest lemon. That bakery is so strong in this one, but it smells so good. Almost like a lemon pound cake. So good. The coconut comes through and it's so nice in this blend. I absolutely love it. Now I've been melting these not in my Scentsy warmer, but in a 24-watt warmer. And to me, they're much more intense when they're in the 24-watt warmer. I love the scent throw. It's strong, it's good, and it covers a space. A room. I have not melted these in an open space, but in a room they do wonderful. So I recommend trying this. And again, this is Lemon Coconut Chiffon from Scentsy. The next one that I'm going to talk about is from the Spotted Hog Candle Company. And this one is Philly butter cake. Oh, this is good. This is so good. It's crazy good. This one is straight up yellow cake mix. Like that scent, that butter cake mix scent. Oh my goodness. The bright yellow even reminds me of that butter yellow or yellow butter cake mix batter. I don't know. It just smells exactly like it. It's rich. It's creamy. The butter is so intense. The sweetness is intense. Love it. I'm going to read the scent description to you. Okay, so this is a Spotted Hog custom blend. And it says, this sinfully delicious treat can only be found at, I don't know this word, Geiger's Bakery in Philadelphia. A rich Danish pastry type cake drenched with a sweet and thick syrupy butter icing. So delicious we had to make a scent to honor it. Well, I've never been to that bakery. I've never tasted the cake. But it's awesome. Oh my goodness. I have seen Philly butter cake, or no, not Philly butter cake, but a butter cake being sold at a bakery, but I never tried it. This smells so good. If you're into scents like this, I would say to give it a try. Now, when I melt this, I usually will put 1 or 2 cubes in my 20-watt warmer, and I get a nice scent. I have melted these, I have melted 2 cubes in a 24-watt warmer, and I got good scent, but I felt like it didn't last long. So I'll be honest and tell you that. I'm not sure if it lasted any longer in the 20-watt warmer, but I think it did, and I think the scent, I don't know, it just seemed to be a little better to me. So, yeah. So I would definitely check out the Spotted Hog, and if you're going to place an order with them, add this to your list because it's awesome. All right, now I'm going to talk about scents and senses. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I've done a haul/review on this vendor. I did a focused review, and then I've also been including these in my melting my stash review. I'm very happy with this vendor's tarts. I'm impressed with them. I'm impressed for a number of reasons. Now, this is palm wax, and the thing that's interesting about palm wax, first of all, it's just darn beautiful. It takes on its own, it glistens, it has its own pattern. There's nothing done to achieve this pattern. This is just very natural, and this is what palm wax looks like. Now, the thing about palm wax is that it seems to hold the oils a lot better, and it holds more oil, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And so when I've been melting these, I do feel like I get a really strong scent. The thing about melting these is that they have to be melted in a tea light burner, at least in my opinion, in order to get the full potential of the scent and of the palm wax. Putting them in a 24-watt warmer just doesn't do it justice. I tried it. I didn't get good results. But then I put these in a tea light burner. I've tried it with 1 cube, and I've also tried melting 2 cubes, and I've gotten very good results. That's how I will continue to melt these. I'm very happy with them. Now, this one is white chocolate. I'm going to read the scent description to you. It says, the aroma of creamy cocoa butter, marshmallow meringue, white chocolate, and vanilla bean. Now, with this one, I definitely get the cocoa butter. I get a creamy fluffiness of marshmallow, and I get, of course, the white chocolate and a little bit of vanilla. This one smells really good. It reminds me a lot of hot cocoa. All of the notes come through. It has a really good throw when you put it in a tea light burner. And every time I have melted it, I've used 2 cubes. So really impressed with this one. I would definitely purchase it again. Now, I'm not a huge fan of chocolate. So, you know, I would try this again, and I'd probably mix it up with a few things. But I didn't mind melting this one. I melted it usually like on really cold days. I even melted it one time while I was drinking hot chocolate. So it's a pretty good blend, and I do recommend it. And then finally, from Scents and Senses is Tangled Tinsel. Now, with this one, just before I read the scent description, I really could not figure out what I was smelling with this one. I kept trying to really hone in on the notes and figure out what it was. To me, this is very sweet. There's something about it that reminds me of a grape. Like, it has a little bit of a grape note to it. Almost like a grape candy. It's kind of fruity. It's very cheerful, in my opinion. That's how I would describe it. Very cheerful. It has a medium throw. This one is not super strong when I compare it to other scents that I've melted from this vendor. But it's a nice scent, and you will smell it in the room when you're melting it in a tea light burner. And I always used 2 cubes when I was melting it. So I've been very happy with the results, and I will show you what it looks like. And again, just very pretty. Now, let me read the scent description. So this one, it says bold, fruity, fun, and complex, just like the feeling you get when you're in the holiday decorating spirit and realize your tinsel is tangled. It's a cute description. However, I think when I looked at the title, the actual name of this scent, I thought it was going to be, yeah, that typical holiday scent. Pine cones, cinnamon, fir balsam, like all of that, the peppermints. That's what I thought. But what do they say? Don't judge a book by its cover. This is none of that. This is a very festive scent. It's fun. It's fruity. I'm not sure about bold. I wouldn't say that it's bold because to me it's kind of on that medium side. But it's a nice scent. I would definitely recommend it. I think it would be really nice for kids, like in a child's bedroom. I think it would be so much fun. They probably like it. But because you need a tea light burner to melt it, you would want to put this in a child's bedroom. So it's cool. I like it, and I do recommend trying it. And that is my review of the tarts that I melted recently. I wanted to make sure that I told you guys about these tarts. And if you end up getting any of these, please let me know and let me know how you like them. This is definitely a repurchase. Well, all of them are. And this, yeah, so I'll provide links below. And I will be back soon with another Melt in My Stash review. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.